Whew. Welcome back to the channel, friends. So the day has come, the day of reckoning, the day where I need to make a few tough decisions. So let me backtrack a little bit. As you guys know, and if you've been watching this YouTube channel for a little while now, you know I own a resale clothing business where I buy and resell clothing online. And you know I recently moved from Minnesota to Colorado, and I am now working out of a storage unit. I moved from a basement in Minnesota to a storage unit in Colorado. But as I'm trying to expand my business, I am slowly starting to run out of space in the storage unit, and I need to figure out some kind of creative solutions. But as I am filling the storage unit with more and more inventory as I try to scale my business, I am slowly running out of room for some of my personal belongings, which is kind of a good problem. That's the plan, is to max out a storage unit and move into another one. I am almost cynically frugal sometimes, to a fault, and I really want to get my money's worth out of this one before I move into my next one, which probably inevitably is going to be pretty soon. So I'm just sectioning off a small space for my personal stuff. And anything I can't fit into there, I am either going to get rid of or sell. And unfortunately, the cost of that means I'm going to be selling some of the clothes from my personal collection. So I have a few boxes over here of actually a pretty extensive assortment of winter clothing that is in my personal collection that I have paid a lot of money for, that I've collected throughout time. You guys know I love to go to the thrift stores, and I found some really cool stuff that I've just added to a personal collection, and it's built up over time, and it's now taking up a lot of space. I don't wear it as much as I should, or I only wear a few certain things out of it. A lot of the stuff just kind of collects dust. So today we're going to make some tough decisions. I'm going to start breaking down these boxes of my personal clothing, and I am going to make a couple piles of stuff that I am going to keep, and hopefully a larger pile of stuff that I'm going to sell. It's going to be pretty hard, I'm not going to lie. A lot of this stuff I have somewhat of an emotional attachment to. I think it's really cool. I've been collecting it for some time. But I know if I want to scale and expand my business, I need to let some of this stuff go. So I think that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to start with this box. I might do a few boxes per video. I have a lot of clothes. It's a pretty cool collection, I think. So this might be a multi-parter video. I apologize if you hear a couple miscellaneous noises in the background. It's actually starting to drizzle a little bit. You can kind of hear the rain on the tin, maybe a few thunderstorms in the background, but that has not discouraged me from doing the video. I think I'm gonna just jump right into here. We're gonna start going through this clothing together. I might ramble a little bit, tell you some stories about the clothes. I don't know, but hopefully I am able to part with some stuff and sell it. I think there's some pretty valuable stuff too, so let's kind of just hop into it right away. That taken off. All right, this is going to be a hard one to do. Luckily, I just got all my shipping done, so I kind of got a little bit of a free day now. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, so let's hop in here. See what we can get rid of. Okay, wow, it's thundering. All right. Okay, so I just opened up the first box, and I already know this is going to be pretty tough. But with your guys' help and your accountability, I think I'll be able to get through this. Okay, let's do this. So here's actually the first item I'm pulling out of the box. Is this vintage, man, this is a cool vest. This vintage Woolrich vest. Gosh dang, this is already so hard. I love stuff like this. You guys know I love these old woolens, these heritage pieces. Now this one is from late 50s, maybe early 60s. I did date this one. Man, this one is so cool. It's got the original tags on it, 100% virgin wool. Actually, this one's 85/15, but man, this one is just in impeccable condition with the original tags. Wow. But I got to be honest with myself. I think I gotta let it go. I've never worn it. I always just thought it was so cool. It had the original tags on it that I've never worn it before. I've seen examples with the tags on go for $300, $400. So I think this guy, if I'm never gonna wear it, is gonna be better in somebody else's hands. But gosh dang, such a nice vest. You know, just that vintage woolen feel, man. It just is so cozy. It's like, man, it's just cool. Cool vest. I gotta stop looking at it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be double. Otherwise, I'm gonna be rethinking all these decisions. Okay, I'm just gonna keep grabbing. Got another vest right here. This is another Woolrich vest. This is a newer one. It's got the Sherpa lining. Still same awesome quality wool. I did wear this one a little bit. I don't think I wore it enough. I'm gonna sell this one too. I got, if I remember correctly, I got another one I think I might keep, but I'm gonna sell this one. This is a $60-$70 vest, so yeah, I'm gonna sell this. And yeah, I am gonna start going through this stuff. The stuff I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna get it listed. Which it really isn't the right time for all this winter gear, but I figured if I do it now and get it out of sight, out of mind, it'll be easier to cope with letting some of this stuff go. So I actually think I know I'm going to keep this guy. This is a lighter weight Woolrich vest. This one is a really nice wool. It's a newer one. It's a really refined wool, really nice. This is a really good golf vest. I think I'm going to keep this one, but I gotta. If my keep pile gets too big, I'll consider letting this one go, but I think I'm going to keep this one. Really nice vest. I love just a essential piece. And this is tough, you know. I'm kind of dealing with an oxymoron a little bit, because a lot of the stuff in these boxes that I've collected is stuff like Woolrich, Filson, like really nice, high quality garments. And the oxymoron is I've collected this stuff because I think it's so cool. It's like the type of clothing that you can just buy once and wear for the rest of your life and pass it down to your kids. And I think that my grandpa grew up during the Depression, or he was born in the Depression, and he experienced it as a kid. And I feel like a lot of that stuff is instilled with me a little bit when it comes to buying stuff and keeping it and getting your money's worth, and just some of those values I think have been instilled with me throughout my life. But let's admit it though, I'm in the thrift store all the time. I'm always finding good deals. That's my job. That's how I make my income. And I'm always finding this stuff. And I am a millennial type where I do have that consumption personality as well. And I can't let both of those intertwine. So I gotta cut back on some of this stuff, because I shouldn't have all these pieces that'll last for the rest of my life, because I'm not gonna wear them all. It makes no sense. So I gotta get rid of some of them. So yeah, let's just keep going. All right. Next one is this Tommy Hilfiger Goose Down vest. This vest is awesome. I used to wear it maybe 2 years ago. I wore this vest quite a bit. It was an awesome layering piece, but my vests have slowly been upgrading, so I think I'm going to let go of this one. This is a fantastic vest though. Really nice quilted goose down. This thing is warm as can be. It layers perfectly. Such a good vest, but I got to let this one go. Put that in the sell pile. Definitely a $40+ vest, so this is good for my business as well. Not only my mental, but the business. Okay, wow. This one, oh boy. I don't know what to do with this guy right here. Okay, so this guy, I'll actually open it up, show you guys a little bit. This is an original Eddie Bauer Goose Down jacket. It's not in perfect condition. Picked this up at the thrift. I remember I want to say it was $13.99, but this is if you guys don't know anything about Eddie Bauer, really cool history. I love their products. And so Eddie Bauer, he was an outdoorsman obviously, and he actually outfitted some of the first people who went to the top of Mount Everest. And it is a really cool quote. So he kind of originated the down jacket a little bit. He figured out that goose down was one of the best insulators, light, and it's just a kind of a natural miracle insulator, so to speak. And he outfitted some of these guys to go to Mount Everest. And really funny quote. I don't know the exact guy who said it, but after returning from a successful trip to Mount Everest, there's a quote with one of the expedition guys telling Eddie Bauer himself that hey, maybe next time you could put a little less goose down in these jackets because we were sweating up there. It's something along the lines of that, but really cool quote. Just really details the history of Eddie Bauer. But man, Cool jacket. Never wear it. I never have worn it, but this has always been a special jacket. Frankly, because they're extremely rare, I've seen pristine examples fetch almost $1,000. So, boy, I don't think this one is worth that, but gosh dang. If I'm not gonna wear it, I gotta let it go. I gotta put this in the sell pile. It's worth a good amount, and I just gotta keep that in mind. So, all right. Next one. Okay, this one's easy. Thought I would wear it. I don't know what era I was going through. Tommy Hilfiger wool dressy vest. I got a good deal on it. I know. Camouflage inside, really cool. Nice wool. Never worn this thing once. I've never even thought about wearing it, so I'm gonna sell this. Really nice piece though, but I'm not gonna wear it. Then it's going. Gotta let it go. Okay. Oh, this one's really cool. I'm gonna sell this one for sure. I wore it once snowboarding. I just think it's cool with the white-tailed deer. It's a Neff brand. It's kind of like a skateboarding, snowboarding brand vest, and it's just got a cool white-tailed deer pattern. I'm selling this guy. It's not entirely worth a lot. I picked it up cheap. Probably get 30-40 bucks on it. Just kind of cool vest. I just you know, growing up, I've always been a white-tailed deer hunter. I just thought it was really cool. Cool vest. So, but I'm gonna sell this guy. All right, let's keep it rolling before it starts storming too bad and I get stormed in. Okay, so this guy, let's say this girl, is actually unfortunately an easy decision to sell. This is a Woolrich Goose Down parka. Super nice. It's got the real coyote ruff on it. This is like one of the Expedition Arctic parkas. Really nice. Hand warmer pockets. Just all the details are there. 700 plus fill Goose Down. This thing will keep you warm no matter where you live. If you live way up in North America, in Canada, in anywhere, this jacket will keep you warm. I actually bought this jacket for my girlfriend, but unfortunately it's too big for her, and she wasn't fond of the brown color. Figured it'd be more of a, you know, kind of an emergency jacket, keep in her vehicle in case something bad were to happen. You know, when we lived in Minnesota, some really cold nights, sometimes vehicles act up in the winter. Just a kind of peace of mind keeping a jacket like this in your trunk. But we're on to bigger and better things now. So, but really nice jacket. These things fetch a couple $100 because these are like a $700,000-$900,000 jacket retail. So I am gonna sell this one because if she doesn't want it, I'm never gonna wear it. So sell that guy. All right, let's keep going. Okay. Next up we have, oh, okay. Hey, another easy one. We actually have another jacket of hers. This is a really nice wool parka. It doesn't have any down insulation, or it has a little quilted liner kind of, but the main insulation on this jacket is this really thick melted wool. This one is from a company called Bowel. This used to be a company, I actually don't know if they produce any garments anymore. This was a really nice high fashion company. Used to be able to find their stuff in Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Dillard's, stuff like that. It's got the genuine fur ruff. Super nice. This was like, again, this was a $600-$700 parka jacket. And I did buy this for my girlfriend. She wore it for a couple seasons, but she hasn't touched it since. I'll double check with her, but I am gonna sell this guy if I get permission. So another easy one because it's not mine. So all right, moving along. Another one of my girlfriend's jackets. This is a Guess down jacket. I actually don't think this is real down. She hasn't worn this in years. This is probably going to be an easy sell for her. So just a nice Guess jacket. So yeah, that guy can go, I believe. Wow, okay. I'm proud of myself. I only have one item I'm going to keep so far, so cool. Really proud. And we're kind of getting down on this box, so let's keep going. All right, next up we have this. Okay, I got to remember because I got two of these. One is my girlfriend's and one is mine. This is a Codette wool jacket. But yeah, these things are really nice for hunting. They're reversible. They got a fleece orange liner. You can wear them as a safety jacket. They're also made out of this really heavy Melton wool shell as well. So I have 2 of them. One for me, one for my girlfriend. These are essential. Definitely going to keep these because we utilize these for outdoor. They're kind of, I'm going to categorize them outdoor equipment. I have a few items like that I know I'm going to keep because I and she use them quite a bit. So next up is this. Oh, I still got the tag on it. So if that's not an indicator, then I probably should sell it. It's this Woolrich bomber jacket. I still got the tag on it. Paid 13 bucks. Really nice, classic Woolrich wool. It's a bomber style jacket, but I've never worn it. It has the tag on it. But I can get rid of this guy. Put this in the sell pile. All right. So that was actually the end of the first box. If it satisfies your appetite, I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got about 8 big boxes like that of outdoor stuff that I have to go through still, and a couple little boxes. So yeah, this might be a long video series. I think I'm gonna keep it at that. I feel pretty proud. I'm only gonna keep these 2 items out of that box. I'm letting go about 8 items or so. A couple of really nice down pieces and wool pieces. Probably about, holy cow. It just doing something like this really makes you realize kind of what you have and what kind of just this stuff has been sitting here, and I'm probably gonna fetch about $1,500 on the resale market for it, and it's kind of just been sitting in the closet collecting dust, unfortunately, which is sad because that money could be used to get more inventory for my business. So I feel good about it. I think this is gonna be a fun process. I'm definitely gonna have more videos like this because I'm gonna be breaking down these boxes all week. Kind of a daunting task, but hey, I'm getting some good inventory for my business, simplifying my life. If you guys are curious what kind of inspired this a little bit, is me and my girlfriend have actually just started the new show on Netflix. It's not a new show, there's been a lot of spin-offs of it, but there's one on Netflix called Hoarders. Man, that is a crazy show. It makes you realize what some people collect, and just it overwhelms them over time, and it just grows fast. And it's not something I want to do with my business, especially in my position. I'm in the thrift all the time, always buying stuff to resell, and you know how it goes. If you've ever resold anything online, it's the intentions are always there. Oh, such a great deal, you know, and then I'll list it next week, all that stuff, and then it piles up and piles up. You have to stay on top of it, which I'm getting way better at. So hopefully that's not going to be an issue for me one day. But it really motivated me to go through some of my personal stuff and get rid of that. So yes, I think that's today's video. The rain is picking up. I don't want the audio to get too bad, but I hope you guys enjoyed this style of video. I have plenty more boxes to go through, so you can kind of see my collection as well. I think that'll be a fun part of it. Getting some good inventory for my business, keeping some fun stuff. And yeah, I guess the moral of today's video is go through your stuff, see what you don't need. It's definitely valuable to somebody, and instead of it sitting in a box or sitting on a hanger, somebody will be able to wear this stuff. I haven't worn a lot of this stuff in years. So yeah, that's today's video. If you enjoy content like this, like, comment, subscribe. You guys are the best. Have a fantastic weekend. And yeah, stay tuned for the next upload. Be good to one another. Peace.